Hi guys, it's Peter and welcome to our channel. And this video is gonna be about my custom built VESC XR. I hope the fan from charger is not too loud. Well, a lot of people ask me to make a little video with more details, how I build, how it looks inside and all that. And right now actually it's a good opportunity to show you, from inside out. Due to I did disassemble both my VESC XRs apart. I pull it out battery. Because the new season starts already, and I want to make sure everything is in a healthy, good stage. All connectors nice and tight, no broken wires, nothing. And plus, I was gonna cycle it well. These battery packs, 20S 3-piece with Samsung 50S already going through cycling. By saying cycling, I mean you charge it, discharge it, and see how healthy cells they are. Because even with smart BMS, you will see a voltage of cells, but not what's the capacity can still remaining of battery. Pretty much that case you charge it, discharge it at low amperage rate, and will show you a true capacity what battery can hold it. Pretty much I always do charge it with standard charger. Well, in this case I got iCharger DX12, really fancy one, really accurate charger. I can get really accurate numbers. Then what I do, I put it back in the boxes or just connect it through BMS and charge it with charger, the one that's gonna use it every day. Because this charger is more accurate, more precise, but I'm not using every day. This charger is gonna use it. Same as last season. And pretty much by charging with this charger, those battery packs, and discharging with this equipment, now I can get even more accurate numbers, how much capacity will be stored in this battery when I'm using charger, the one I was gonna use it. Also, I was gonna do for my second setup. It's a 18S 3-piece with moly cells P42A. I did test it all cells with voltmeter. They're all really good, probably like in 100 or so. Also, I'd like to show you guys the setup, because like I said, a lot of people ask me. It's kind of straightforward. 2 torque boxes, custom built harness. I use a different style switch, different style connector. Also I switch it motor harness with Fungineer connector. In my opinion, it's the best waterproof, durable connector for motor harness. And there's no doubt. Here's my setup, 20S 3-piece with little fucker. Also I was gonna show you front box cover with controller. And always when I design something, I always do my own way, and I try to implement something new and something which will work and serve my needs very well. Now, since I'm the first one who did make one wheel in this configuration with 2 torque box, split battery packs, and my first one was 18S 3-piece 21700 cells series. And my second one, like you see right here, it's a 20S 3-piece. At that time when I built it, it was it did hold it a world largest battery capacity title ever been put on a one wheel. This setup, it has 1080 watt battery. At that time, a year ago, nothing come even close. Really amazing. And pretty much to be in a safe side, to like I said, I always try to implement some safety, and those creations, no exception. Pretty much I did added extra aluminum plate for extra cooling for controller. Also work as a barrier, as a crash zone. When pack sits right here, in case of an accident, hit in the front, because I see a lot of people start copying what I'm doing, but they don't protect, they don't put anything to prevent battery going forward, which it's not really good. It's not that smart. Just copy what other people do. In my opinion, if you copy, think how it's gonna work and try to improve it. Pretty much like I said, crash zone barrier works really good. How many times that wheel and another wheel was been tumbled with 20 S3Ps. I did even hit a wall. Well, not a wall, curb. Yeah, it's kind of. I mean, I'm not saying I did hit at 30 miles per hour, no, but at that time I thought I'd hit pretty good. Even front bumper cracks, I take it apart, just inspect it, see if battery did move or battery did have any damage. Zero, which is really nice. I'm glad that safety zone works very well. Also, I've been asked before how much you have to modify existing parts to build it one of those. And to be honest, the way I did, and I did go extra mile. I modified almost every single part in one wheel. Let's start from foot pad. First of all, because there's not going to be any room, you have to switch it to micro connector. Pretty much from foot pad you have to modify it. Then rails. Here's my BTG WTF rails. Right here you can see opening where used to be power button and charging jack, or one or another. I relocated an inch forward. Why I did that? Because if you leave it the way it was from factory, the distance, the power switch or charging port is gonna sit right here. When battery installed, pretty much connector sits right next to. In case of a small impact, the battery will move forward. Even if a connector is really strong or switch is really strong, and battery will not break, but most likely battery will be damaged by connector or by switch. By moving forward an inch, you leave it a gap like a crash zone, like a car has a crash zone. And it will serve the right purpose of, of that crash zone. Also, let me show you my Superflux motor. Like I said, I did go extra mile. I like that. Stock XR axle blocks. I did make it a 1/2 inch drop kit from original axle blocks. Works really nice. Of course, if you build it one of those monster wheels, Superflux, high torque or high speed, depends how heavy you are. Like myself, almost 300. High torque, it must have. Really nice motor. This motor has a little over 1,000 miles. I also is gonna take it apart, inspect it, because this motor has some modification. I want to see how that modification did hold. And maybe I was gonna even repack it bearings, see how it goes. I mean, the bearings feels really nice, but we will see. Just for comparison, let me show you something. Here's my BTG, and here's my Hypercore with with Thunder tire. This guy almost an inch higher. It's really nice, comfortable ride for off-road, on-road. Unbelievable how well. For heavy guy, for older like myself, I'm turned already 50. Pretty much, yeah, like I said, since, also another thing I was gonna mention it. Since using 2 Torx box, that means there's not gonna be front handle. Both bumpers is gonna be a rear bumper, which for me it's fine. You know, I don't care about front handle. When I was building those wheels, I was mainly focused on power and range, because I'm a heavy guy. I need the longest range I can get, because like XR can do like 8 mile, GT I believe I got close to 14 mile or something instead 30. With this bad boy, well, with this setup, 20 S3Ps, 1080 watt battery capacity, the biggest numbers I got, like I believe 26 miles or so, and 40, close to 40% or so battery remaining. But I'm a heavy guy, like I already mentioned it, close to 300 pounds. With lighter guy, I'm pretty sure this setup can do around 60 miles on a single charge, which is really amazing. Well guys, pretty much that's all I got for this video. I hope it was interesting, enjoyable. If you did enjoy it, thumbs up. If you don't want to miss any future video, subscribe. We will be really appreciate it. Also, if you do have any questions, comments, recommendation, just leave it comment and we go from there. Thank you.